Alright, mic check, 1, 2, 3. Alright, it's good. I hear myself. I hear myself. Oh, what a long weekend it felt like. Whoa, what is this? Oh, we're good, we're good, we're good. Alright, so what do you guys got? Darth Trader's in here already. Good morning. SDT, good morning. Let me go over to Chaffic is in here. Hold on. Let me see. What do I need here? Gappers, MTech, OCFT, LIT, and PGNE. PGNE, 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 PGNE. How was everybody's weekend? Blair is in here. Good morning, Blair. Good morning, Chaffic. Good morning. Darth, weekend was way too long. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. I felt like it was so long. As T Trades, I see you type in good morning, good morning. So, honestly, I thought because of that long weekend, we were going to have a lot of volume today. And some of these stocks just, I mean, they look decent, but nothing like obvious, clear winner to be the best stock. Parabolic momentum, right? I mean, this one doesn't look bad, I guess. MTech. MTech has a high of 164. Next is $2 and an all-time high of 383. Okay, so this one looks decent. This is MTEK. MTEK. I'm gonna put this one on the side right here. MTEK. Jesperanza, good morning. Good morning. How are you? How was your weekend? How was everybody's weekend? RBCN up below float. I did not see that one. Let me see. RBCN. RBCN. Okay, you're right about this one. Wow, this is like 20 days of history right there. I have to select more because otherwise I can't see it on the right side of my screen. There's so many days behind it. No, you guys know what I'm saying? There we go. I mean, I guess. Hold on, I want to take this off because I don't think I'm using this one as much. And it seems to crowd in my chart. There we go. It looks a little cleaner. It looks a little cleaner this way. Make sure desktop audio is off. It is off. I'm going to put RBCN over here. No firework accidents for anybody. Actually, this is the first time I have 4th of July in this house. And, I guess in this city, town, whatever you call it. And, there wasn't as many as I thought. I feel like I didn't hear as many, I feel like I didn't hear as many fireworks as I usually do. I'm doing good, Jofi. How are you? How are you? Check out PageN. Had a news this morning. Yeah, that's the other one I got. And then NBA Pro. How's everybody's 4th? Just Bronze is asking. So, I actually didn't do anything yesterday. Actually, I went to the movie theaters, which I hadn't gone to the movie theaters in so long. But most of it was Saturday. So, Saturday I went wakeboarding. And then Sunday I went to my dad's house with all my cousins. And swam at the pool and stuff, but it's like 7 of them, and they're all below 14 years old. So that was crazy and hectic. So LIT was the one that it started popping up on Friday because of that bounce. So this one used to be $47 and then popped all the way, or I mean dropped all the way down to $4 exactly, and then started recovering. So maybe today it'll do the same thing. This one I actually got off because I did not like any of this right here. It was just kind of choppy. Look at those topping tails up here. And then when I got off, which it was fine because I had to drive anyways, but look at these topping tails. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I was like, this stock isn't going to do anything. And then after that, it was the opposite. It started ripping through and just rallying up. The only one good entry that I would have taken here and played it pretty aggressively is right here. You have this resistance up here, say $7, and you hit it once, twice, three times, pulled back, and then you have the ginormous green engulfing candle right up to that resistance, close right below it, and then full send it through. So that play right there, you could have gotten in on this dip here, even if you didn't get the best fill at 695-ish, all the way up to 740. So that could have easily been 20, 30, 40 cents right there. Crazy. No, MTech is already hitting highs. I hate when they do that, man. Jay Bailey on YouTube. Good morning. Good morning. Let me see. My music is paused randomly, and I don't know why. Dang, we still have 10 minutes till market open. Why does it feel so long? What kind of music should I listen to? What kind of music should I listen to? Russ. MKO21. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, so to recap, stocks that I'm looking at today, I got MTech as my number one pick, which I'm kind of upset that it's already breaking highs, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Maybe it'll pull back a little bit more. Maybe we'll consolidate up here right into market open and closer to $2 trade. So that could happen. That could happen. Oh, CFT was somehow another gapper, but look at this. What is this? I can't even see a candle, so I'm not trading that. LIT, I guess LIT could be decent, but LIT needs to pick up more volume. And honestly, I don't like the setup on it as much as I wish I did, because it kind of looks like I mean, it's still recovering from a big drop from previous, right? The stock was like 40. Look at this. The stock was 40 something dollars. So maybe it gets a little pop back up, still maybe 10, $20, but we'll see. PGen had good news. I think just Bronze said, even though it gave it all back. So this doesn't even look good already. I will say, hold on. I will say this one looks decent. This one is RBCN. RBCN looks okay. Expensive stock though, but if we get momentum on this one will move fast. This one can get you a lot of profit, or this one can take a lot of profit from you. So instead of moving 10 cents, it's almost moving a dollar, right? 16 to 17. So you can get 20, 30, 40 cents on every trade almost no matter what. Another thing I do want to point out is on Tesla. On Tesla, we are right back down to that 667 level, right? So 667 level once, twice, 3-ish times, 4, 5 for sure, and then 6 today. I'm a saltwater guy. This weekend my brother-in-law took me fishing, and it's a lot different from what I used to. Yeah, it is. What are you fishing for in freshwater then? Or what are you trying to? By the way, Jess Bronson, you're a guy. I'm sorry, I don't know why I assumed you're a female. It's hard to tell a lot of these names. So if I've been calling you a she this whole time instead of you, or I mean instead of him, he, I'm sorry. Now I want to know. So a guy, you're a guy. I'm sorry, man. Plan B bass. That's what I fish for. That's what I fish for. I like some largemouth bass. All right, cool, cool, cool. Just Bronson, cool. My bad, my bad. But Tesla, it is kind of hard. Wait, is my camera centered? Yeah, it is. I think so, right? Do I need to move it over a little bit? There we go. That's a little better. Plan B. That's what all I fish for. Bass. That's what I like. That's what I like. Some largemouth bass. Tesla. Look at Tesla. So Tesla, I'm looking at that 667, 68 kind of level. If we break through that level, Timothy Special. Good morning on YouTube. Good morning. How are you? How was your 4th of July? So if we break down below that level there and then retest it, I would be looking to take some shorts, right? So if we crack this level down here, so I'll actually even put an alert on Tesla. I'll keep an eye on it, especially because low caps are kind of slow again. Any tips? So if you're fishing for bass, let's see. Well, the thing that sucks now is that it's summer, so I mean you can catch. Oh, MTech's about to hit another high, maybe. Um, why is my leg so itchy? The thing about summer is that for the fish to cool off, a lot of them go deep, and so if you have a lake that's pretty deep, they're gonna go way down there, and it's hard to catch them. Yeah, so you'd have to go early morning or late evening, because right now in the middle of the day, they're gonna tuck themselves all the way down in the deep, cold water, and that's hard to fish them. I hate fishing deep. You might find some chasing shad or something, but okay. So I'm gonna keep an eye on Tesla on that. Oh, and then another stock I have on watch, guys, for you guys to see if you guys find some swing trades is Neo. So if you can see right here on my chart, Neo had nice uptrend here once, twice. Kind of fell out of it, but you can see we quickly reclaimed it. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then finally today overnight and yesterday or Friday, we cracked down below it, and you see how we're holding it right here. Now it's holding as resistance. So if we break this level here on Neo of $20, 20.98, whatever that looks like, I would also expect a short on Neo. So I got both of those stocks on watch. Neo below that $21, 20, yep, 21. I mean, it's 20.97 ish. So Neo below 20.97, and then Tesla below 8.67. So I got those two on watch. Which one did you say? Early in the morning, RBCN just sent moving. CryptoWire, good morning. Thoughts on Rev moving again? Let me see. What is Rev's all high? I don't know what Rev's all high is. No, I'm not gonna trade Rev. I'm not going to trade Rev. Oh, isn't moving. I was like, it's not sent moving. I was like, I'm looking at it. It's not moving at all. No, it's moving. It'll be a risky play though. This one can be a risky play for sure. I'm still liking MTech for market open. I think that is going to be the best play we have. MTech would probably be the best play we have. But honestly, Neo looks like a red trade to me today. Tesla looks like a red to me. I haven't looked at SPY. Ape Trades, good morning, Ape Trades. I don't know if you said good morning earlier or not. I might have missed it. I had to move Tradecaster to my laptop. LOL. Trade Ideas taking up my entire third monitor now. Yeah, that's what I had to do when I started streaming now. So my laptop moved from being my scanners to being my Tradecaster. So now I have to use my Trade Ideas on my main laptop. Which it works out because I am able to now stream my scanners as well and show them on my screen while I am trading. Which you guys have right there available. And yeah, so you got the HALT scanner, the small cap, large cap, and then my momentum scanner, which we're about to be live in about a minute. So that's getting ready. Long weekend over. Now it's time to trade. Tesla below 8.6. I mean not 8, 667, 66. I would be looking for a short. Neo below $20.98.97. And then as far as the low caps, I will be looking at MTech first. MTech, I like the chart okay. Good morning, CryptoWire. I don't know if I said good morning or not. Man, we got 20 seconds left till market open. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we can make happen today. And statistically, in my trading career, I've never had 4 days in red in a row, so I don't know what's going to happen today. But I'm going to keep trading the way I trade, so I am not worried about it at all. Here we go. We're live. MTech. Make sure I'm on the right account. Make sure I'm doing everything correct. MTEC's gonna spike to a new high right away. I will probably just won't even chase this one. I'll let it do its thing. $1.6 is my entry on MTEC. Oh, you're already in. Well, if it starts ripping up like this, then maybe I'll look for a trade if $2 is right there. MTEC is holding this first leg, so I want to see if it does keep holding it. 183 is a high, 19 would be next, $2 is the target. So, MRSA, good morning, MRSA. MTEC is what we're looking at. MTEK. Tesla's already pulling down to that 666, 67 level, so should have chased this one already. Wow. I want to see if we get the breakup too. So very small share size here. See if we get that curl back up a little bit. Just a starter, just to see if we curl back up to that $2. Entry at $2. You can have entry at $2, entry at 201. This could be the plays on this one. Start chat. Still holding the small share size. I still think this one can rip. I still think this one can recover and then have a nice little rip again. So watching a 10-second chart here, see if I see anything else. I'm gonna add a little bit here. I could have added lower actually, but seeing if this one recovers all the way to that top. And then shorts we're trying to stop right below $2, so we'll see if we can get a nice breakup here of $2 and really squeeze them out. There we go. A lot of shorts at $2. We can see that right away. Yeah, I was looking for a dip at open too, but this one just decided to take off right away. You can see the shorts are in at $2, so if we get another attempt at $2 and we break it, we might get a nice move. Otherwise, I will not hold this one much longer if we don't get another attempt. I have 3,000 shares in on this play. Wow, Tesla broke 666 and it faded pretty nice, so Blair looks like he's already up on MTech, so good job, Blair. Good job. LIT, somebody's calling LIT. Let me go look at LIT. I do see LIT, so keep LIT on watch. I'm still looking at MTech break of $2. I think MTech break of $2 can do something. Or I think MTech can break $2. So I'm currently in already on this play though, but let's see if it starts opening up and gets back to that $2 mark and then really tries to squeeze people out of $2, shorts out of $2. So here we go, back up to that top, back up to those highs. It's not breaking. Anybody in on MTech still, or you're just waiting to see if we get the break of $2? So I'm in on MTech. I think I'm actually kind of high. I'm right at 190, which is what we're dancing right now. Well, we are holding this uptrend right there, small uptrend. You guys see that one right there? And we're holding 193 as a flat top. So if we keep breaking if we keep holding this uptrend here, now if this breaks here, I'll get out of that trade and call it a red trade. But if this keeps holding here, I want to see another attempt at $2. We got 199 once. Waiting on the break of $2. I see that, I see that, I see that. Here's where we should expect this last bounce here. Keep holding this area there. Which actually looks pretty heavy now. I'm going to stop out there. But I'm going to watch MTech for a nice curl back up if it happens fast. If it happens fast. Like if it just recovers and pulls right back up to 190 or something like that, to $2, I will jump in pretty aggressively if it curls back up and gets just one of those nice trades up here. Like that almost. But if it gets over that 193 and holds that and then keeps going higher. So let's keep watching, let's keep watching. If I get a dip here, maybe I'll jump in on it. Well, it broke that 193 resistance, but it didn't fly. I bought that dip at that same support again right here, the same uptrend that we were holding earlier. So I re-entered that trade right there. So I stopped that once we broke below it, but now we got back above it and holding it, so I re-entered that trade. Looks like this time I got a way better fill, so up green this whole time, but if this doesn't hold here and pulls right below it again, I will be right on that trade. But still holding. And Tesla, guys, I said Tesla below 667, 666, and it's just fading after that level. I wanted to see if we can get a retest. And NIO too. NIO too, both of those. RBCN. I see RBCN. I see it. I see it. I see it. Can we get a move on RBCN? Honestly, MTech looks like a short still now. I need to retest myself right on my long position on Tesla. Yep. I do think Tesla, I was waiting for a retest of that level on Tesla, which I did not get. I was keeping an eye on it. So I wanted a retest of 666, 67, and I never got that retest. So that kind of sucks. And then NIO also below that 2021 level, it just pulled back. So both of those trades, I would have at least recovered or made some money on those instead of these. PGen is actually the one that's also taken off. So PGen, we got that high of $2, 204 as well, and this kind of looks just like MTech, right? $2 max resistance, and then we're consolidating at $1, $1.90. So still have my eye on MTech. MTech has a lot of resistance, a lot of shorts. So if we can get out of 190 and up to $2, maybe MTech will have a nice little move. And then LYT is also still moving. Jess Bronson's calling out PGen. Yep, I see PGen as well. So now that PGen is getting back into my comfort zone of where I would find a trade for it. If anything, I'm feeling PGen not 100 million float. What is PGen's float? Oh yeah, 99 million. Oh, GOT. I didn't realize you put GOT. Dang, I wish I would have played the Tesla or Neo short instead. MTech is still holding these levels of 180, 185. So MTech wants this $2, man. MTech wants $2, but can we actually get it? Maybe not. This is ridiculous. I guess shorts are coming out of this longer weekend still strong. Just as strong as we left it. Last week was probably one of the worst weeks I'd ever seen, and looks like that is still happening. Honestly, yeah, me either, man. But I mean, Tesla, I kind of saw it would tank. Neo, I kind of saw it would tank. I guess Neo doesn't even matter because it's a Chinese company. But I'm talking about these low cap stocks where literally people cannot just let shorts cannot just let the move happen at all. Look at this strong resistance here at 193. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attempts at 193. They're just so strong. PGen is the one that's still trying to move up. ENDP running. ENDP running. Let's see. I saw you call out this one out. High is 73 cents, so I see that. And then it just turns around just like that. Just a one candle move down. Do you guys think MTech turns around here at VWAP? Wow. I drew a quick little uptrend there and bought in at. Okay, look at MTech now. Look at MTech. This is that volume that comes in and starts taking shorts out real quick. This is that volume that comes in and takes shorts out real quick. Come on, come on. Look at that. Oh my gosh. What kind of close is that, though? What kind of close is that? Okay, back up to that 193 level, right where the shorts are, so they're not going to even let it get close to it. That's ridiculous. Neo is retesting, unlike Tesla, Neo is retesting that 2021 level. So I would be curious if Neo actually reverses off that level again and keeps pulling down. I would not be surprised. So I might look over on Neo pretty soon after this MTech play of 193 if we get a move. And then I want to see if we try some shorts on Neo. Here's MTech again, 193 level. Can we break this 193 level? I wouldn't even play this one aggressive anymore. I was looking to play this one aggressive, but just seeing all these shorts, no way. But I do want to get in some Neo puts. I think I'm going to buy some Neo puts. You guys see that retest of that $21 right now happening? Here goes MTech, $2 break maybe on MTech now. Yeah, you thought. Yeah, you thought. Maybe this could be. Candle has 20 seconds to close. There's no way this candle closes this high. We would have to close right here at 196, 197, somewhere around there for that next dip to be bought up. If it closes down here, nobody's going to buy it up. So 10 seconds left on this candle. I would want it 196 or higher. Nope. maybe still at very small. See if we get a nice move back up. Won't play it aggressive, but I'll take a small stab again. See if we can keep this pushing higher. 193 is going to be a buyer support now, so let's see if it actually holds. The first attempt to hold 193. First attempt to hold 193 as support is going to fail. Okay, that was different. 195, I see 20 on the ask. 196, I see 30 on the ask. Alright, here we go. 199. 199, I see 46, 16, 24. $197, I see 22. At this one, now we're putting the pressure on this, so now I would expect a break if we see it in this candle. If this candle doesn't do it, then it's over. I'm gonna look at. I'll just stop at below 192. How about that? So NEO, what am I looking on NEO? Why am I looking at NEO so much? So we broke this uptrend, right? So we have this uptrend. Uptrend right here, right there, right there, right there. We broke below it, and now we have this consolidation right here at $21 that today we broke, and we are actually retesting. So I'm going to actually get just some puts for the end of this week on NEO. Puts at $20 at 4. Alright, I'm in on NEO. I put I think $600-700 into puts on NEO just to see if that one plays out. PGen is still trying to, and then MTech, man, MTech is holding this 193 now as support. And PGen is still curling back up 174, 175 right now. Let's see, LYT above $6. I didn't see your message until now. Who was that? Jofi, LYT. Okay, well, you got that $6. LYT is still moving. And then yesterday's high was, or Friday's high was 7.4. So this one could start getting interesting. Those NEO puts, I will hold them and then have a stop loss of whatever my 20, 30, 40% is on those actual puts. So we'll see if it keeps holding. MTech is holding that 193. That's 2 candles. It pulls down below it and recovers. So this candle maybe pulls down, recovers, closes above it. That would be good. If not, it could flush. Kind of like that. Kind of like that, right? I'm in a break of 2. Sniper Trades is in here for MTech. Wait, what? Noob question, but how can you tell if there's a lot of shorts in a trade? What are the indicators? Oh, okay. I do it visually, but you can do it with level 2. You would see that the level 2 is stacked. There's a lot of people on the ask. So that could be shorts entering a position short, or that could be buyers having sell orders ready to exit a trade at a certain level. But for this one, it's this obvious point right here, right? So you see how many candles hit that level and couldn't break it? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 candles right there. 7 candles getting to that same level that you're eventually like, okay, there's a lot of people short here. I don't trust this, right? I already think we're below that trend line on MTech, so yeah, I do think it's more of a short now. Timothy, I would love to short this. Yeah, I know. These you can even play it aggressively now and short them up here just because you know there's so many shorts recently. So, Jofi MTech would be a short now below trend line. Okay, and then Chaffic parabolic move on blue. Big float blue. I do see blue. Now, I will put an alert on MTech right below that 193 again, just in case we curl back up out of nowhere and then pull back up to that level. Tesla is consolidating. I would think Tesla has another leg down, so this is kind of like a little flag forming on Tesla. So I think Tesla has a new low today of 650s or whatever. So watch Tesla. Well, never mind. Just it already did it. Right here. This is Tesla's chart. There it is, a new low. So you got that down 667, right? So once I said 666, 667 is the place that it starts going short. I would expect it to fade down for a while. Why? Because of that still that downtrend, right? That uptrend that got broken. So I expect Tesla to look right there. And now that you break that, you expect it to keep going lower, and then you have that 8667 level. So once you break that, I'm expecting it to fade for quite a bit. So this would just be a little bit of a flag pattern here for the next leg down. Right there, right there. Yeah, see that? So I wish I would have played that one too. Instead, I've played Neo this time. But I do see blue. Blue, $5 would be next. But blue did hit a level of 7.6 earlier. MTech looks done. Blue is the one that's popping up on my scanners. JDST is also on there, but I feel like JDST is an ETF or something like that. Yeah, I think JDST is the opposite of JNUG or something like that. So LIT is still a possibility. LIT to hit a new high, which was 7.4. I guess we would take a trade over $7 on LIT. Blue has a big window on daily chart. You're looking at maybe $6 again. Well, we did reach $8 not too long ago. Yeah, we reached $8 and pulled back down, so I guess we could retest those levels. But after that, I would see it $10 to $11, maybe 12, because after that you have big the big gap down from like $25 all the way down to 12. So maybe this one will recover back to like $10, $12, but it needs more volume. MTech needs to recover and reclaim VWAP. What else? Tesla flag is still pulling lower. I guess I'm still red on the day. I took one trade. I traded MTech and I was down like 170, 180, so I recouped some of those losses and now only down $26, but still the only trade I've taken besides that Neo puts, but I don't really count those, which I guess they are green now. I am green on those puts, but I'm waiting for MTech curl back up, maybe Pigeon to start opening up. There's a lot of gap to fill on the downside. That's not what I want to hear, Jesperanza. Looks like the momentum from last week and the last couple of weeks is still being carried into this trashy market today. Still being carried into this trashy market. Blue maybe is the only one. There we go. No lights opening on blue. The only thing is blue. I mean, it's kind of like free range all the way to $7. Maybe LIT also, but LIT is looking a little choppy up here. Look at one topping tail and kind of two forming right now. Yeah, I'm watching LIT right now as well. So LIT or blue could be the plays for today. RBCN didn't even do anything. That's the big one that could have was moving by dollars. So I do have my eyes on blue and LIT for now. And then somebody else had called ENDP earlier, but the second you did, the next candle was red. I ignored it, and then I ignored it because it just kept flushing. So blue is still rallying, but blue is the one, even though it's parabolic, like I don't know where to enter, right? This is just like a freaking random stab in the stock, right? You got 1, you got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 green candles in a row, and then you consolidate a little bit. And I guess you did get the next leg up through this move here, so maybe you could have chased this entry right here on that candle. That first candle make a new high, close above all of these 473-ish, chase that next one there, and keep going. But I don't know. B-Hat is getting some volume. Okay, this one looks. What's B-Hat's high? 345. This I do like. B-Hat's high is 341. 345. I think I said 345. 345. Looking at B-Hat. How do you get shorting privilege? It has to be with the specific broker. You might not be able to short with Thinkorswim unless it's easy to borrow. But for example, MTIC is the one you're probably asking about. It says none to borrow at the very top right. You can see it right here on my active trader. You see that NTB. NTB means none to borrow, which means you cannot short this stock. Thinkorswim is not going to be the best broker to short at all, so probably one of the worst stocks to short with. There's going to be very small. Twitch, nice. There's going to be very small amount of stocks that you can actually short. So this one, none to borrow. PGen, it doesn't even say anything. RBCN, hard to borrow. ANDP and hard to borrow. Blue, hard to borrow. Blue is still rallying. How would you have known this? Who called that blue? Did anybody actually trade blue? Did anybody actually trade blue? I know some of you guys were calling it earlier, so I don't know if you guys actually took the trade on blue or not. I don't know if you guys took trades on blue. It looks like market's actually trying to recover because both Tesla and NIO are kind of just consolidating, so they're not really fading down. I want to take a trade on blue, but it seems extended. I saw it earlier but couldn't jump in. My platform crashed. I mean, I see that. I've been watching it this whole time and I don't know where to enter. Now it's definitely probably too late, but I just didn't know where to enter earlier. No, he didn't flashing lights. Gosh, I hate this market, guys. I hate this market. The time I decided to quit my job and fully do this, now the market decides to treat me like this. Market's trying to tell me something. Very slow. Blue is one of the best trades today. If you would have caught it. If I would have caught it, because holy crap. How's it LYT doing? Even LYT turned around. APRN coming back. It's like people realize that the stocks that we're trading are terrible, so they start resorting to like previous stocks and just trying to find trades somewhere. Although I will not lie, this one doesn't look bad. APRN is what I'm looking at now. Timothy, did I kind of answer your question about shorting privileges? So blue is turning back around. Blue did not hold at $5, so it looks like $5 now. Maybe if blue starts consolidating here, maybe you could start taking some trades now that you could see it happening. But other than that, blue was one of the plays. APRN, I have an alert right under 4.5. So if we get under 4.5, I'll start taking trades all the way to 4.74. Anything else we were looking at? B hats gained volume, pulled up, and then just reversed. What else do we got? I'm not looking at Reb. MTech. MTech looks like it's holding pre-market highs as lows. Has support now, which is stupid. Like, Armit, serious spike. I see Armit, serious spike. That would have been the spike through pre-market highs, though. That would have been the quality trade on that one. That would have been the nice trade through that. And then blue is trying to reclaim $5. So I'll look at blue up here. The high on blue was 512. And we still have, oh no, that is the highest high. MTech wants to curl off those pre-market highs using it as support, but I will not look at it until we get VWAP and take control of VWAP. LYT here. LYT. Yeah, LYT, you have double support there. I do see that. I do see that. But let me see. I said that her is calling out grab. Yeah. LYT. You do have that double support of that trend line and the VWAP. See if you consolidate a little bit, because that's what you did up here. So you consolidated a lot and then could not keep breaking highs. You got topping tails and then you flush. It's not like a clean move, 2-3 candles, pulls back, healthy trend line, and then keeps rallying. It's like pulls up, consolidates, traps buyers, a lot of shorts enter, failed breakouts, and then gives out. I don't know. I was trying to find an example of a different one, kind of like playing the trend line on a healthy pullback. I want to see if MTech just makes one of those surprise squeezes out of nowhere. Drip is on my momentum scanner. Look at MTech, guys. Look at MTech. I want to see if this one squeezes through this level. This is a nice surprise squeeze that I was just calling out on MTech. This is the surprise squeeze on MTech. Let's see if this one actually wants to break for us. If this candle closes high, that would be pretty good. So many shorts aren't MTech. We can't even get this like right here. Any other day, this one would have already spiked up, halted right before $2, and then opened up above $2. Any day. Any day, this stock would be halted through this levels. Wow, this is crazy. Sniper Trade's got us traded already, still at the break of $2, so we know shorts are going to be in at $2. I'm going to try to hold to these shares. No. This is ridiculous. This is this is pretty strong volume, but the second it spikes once or twice, like this spike here, it pulls back. This spike here pulled back. This is honestly pretty impressive, guys. Pretty impressive how out of nowhere we catch them off guard. We get one nice squeeze. We keep that pressure on. One candle close high. A third candle close high, not close high, push higher, get a higher high, and then we still cannot move through. I don't think this is gonna do a mega squeeze now. I don't think there's a chance now. It had to do it real quick. It had to just boom, one candle, this candle here, this candle next. It had to. These are the ones these are my favorite play, just surprise squeezes. This just had to break on this candle here, close high, next candle, quick micro pullback, quick touch, and then that candle still move higher to 193, and either break 193, squeeze to $2, or get another close somewhere in here, next candle rip up higher. It should have done it like that, like 1, 2, done. I'm not saying it won't do it, but the way these setups usually work is just a one candle, two candles, squeeze all the way back up. Which right now it's consolidating pretty good. Right over VWAP, right over 9 EMA, so maybe, but the more it consolidates, the more shorts will come in here still. $193 would still be the break. If we break 193, $2 for sure. Blue is also trying to curl back up to $5. Tesla is still fading, man. If we had that entry at 667, 66. Blue, I'm going to take a look at blue. Nice engulfing candle on the way back up. High is 512. So on blue, my Neo put, I'll look at it in a second. I should be about break even right on it maybe. I'm looking at blue holding $5 here. And I still have an eye on MTech as well, but I'm seeing if blue holds this $5 and hits a new high of 512. So big engulfing candle on blue, retest of $5, and now we're free to go to 512. So there we go. I'll take some profit off there on blue, and then 512 is the high. So we still have a little bit of room to go. 512 is a high, and we're sitting at 5.8. So another Another 7-8 cents here if I can get them with 2,000 shares. Currently up $100 on this trade, so this one will put me green on the day. Here's the time and sells green. There we go. There's a little pop up. I'll take some more there at 5.10. 2 cents off the high, so I added about, pulling back a little bit. Oh, now I should be down more. Neo reclaimed $20. It got stuck on that. I'm gonna get out of blue, so $81 on blue. MTech, I'm telling you, MTech had to do it real quick. MTech had to do it. So I would be down probably like 70, 80 bucks on $100 on my Neo put. I'm down, which is down 18%. So I might actually close it now. Why? Because of this move. So this is what I was looking at on Neo. So this level here, one there, 2, 3, 4. And then we got under it, and I was shorting it right in here. So right idea, you can see it, a lot of people had it. So I'm going to close it at negative 20%. Do the right move. If I was wrong, I'm wrong. I'll happily close that trade and minimize my loss of 20% only. But I had the right idea, so you guys see that, right? If you get a red trade wrong and you're wrong, then don't be scared to get out and cut your losses fast. So here is that low. So of $21 there. 2, 3, 4, like to the penny, was holding $20.97. Today we broke below it, and then you can also see that to the penny it was holding it on the resistance side. So there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles got stuck. I shorted it somewhere in this move here. I didn't get the high fill on it, so I was short somewhere in this area there, and looking for that flush back down, which didn't happen. So the second we reclaim and close above $21, which is that candle there, that's my signal to go long, right? That's my signal to reclaim a level. So here short, resistance, you expect this, but if it reclaims it, closes above it, I would expect that next leg up, right? Which it did, which I closed it out. So I'm wrong on that trade. Call it a red trade, lose 100 bucks. Try it again. MTech, I just knew MTech was not going to do it after consolidating so much. I just knew that once it consolidates that much, it won't do it. Now you're like, what are you thinking about it breaking out so fast? I'll show you guys what I mean. Now I got stuff to show you guys. Examples. This is what I mean. Look at this. Kind of same pattern, right? You get a one move, you consolidate, and then boom, surprise, right? Surprise, 1, reclaims levels, 2, second candle rips through, right? That's the move I was looking for on MTech. That's the move right there I was looking on MTech. And then I'm fully out of blue, and then blue is rallying. Fully out of blue, and blue is still rallying, still moving. I closed my Neo put at negative 18%. I was wrong about it, so I'll get out of the trade quickly, which I did because it kept moving higher. And it kept moving higher afterwards, so that's a good thing that I did on Neo. Blue, trying to see if this momentum keeps going. That candle pulled away real quick. There we go. That candle pulled away real quick off of $5. Candle pulled away real quick above $8, so I'll take some more profit out here. And then I have 500 shares. I'll put them above break even. I'm not sure why you sold the blue. I don't remember why. Maybe I saw 3 candles. I don't actually. I think I put a stop loss above break even, and then I went to go look at my Neo things to close it out. I didn't want it to tank on me, so I think I put a stop loss on it. But yeah, good break right there at 512. So this is what I was saying earlier, guys. So we were looking at blue. And I saw this whole move, and yeah, even though it's rallying, I couldn't find a trade on it, right? It's just straight up rallying. There's no, maybe this could have been your one entry in here, but this is all green candles. You're just buying the move to chase the move. There was no entry there. I said, let's wait for a consolidation and see if we reclaim highs, which we consolidated. We broke this downtrend right here. Break of downtrend right there. And then bought that dip here. So $5, reclaim 5, dip of 5, rip through 2 highs. That's the trade I took. Which one I was going to explain though? Oh, strong breakouts, right? Here's another one. Can I zoom in? Here's another one, right? Moves during the day, pulls back, and then 1, 2 candles. But you see how they rip? One candle there, closes high. Second candle opens right about there, closes high, and keeps rallying higher. Like, these are the strong breakouts that I was looking for. Consolidation. One candle closes high, next candle almost immediately opens and keeps that pressure ripping through these levels. That kind of looked like MTech for a second. You have that consolidation right here, and then one candle instantly pulls all the way up. Look at that volume on that candle. Instantly pulls up. I wanted this candle to close high, chase that next one, and then rip through. But once it started consolidating 2, 3, 4 candles right there, I decided to get out of that trade and call it a losing trade, and then it ended up pulling back. So happy I didn't take a trade today. I'm out. Timothy, good job, man. Good job being patient, not taking trades, being cautious with your money, your trade selection. So good job. Anybody did trade blue at all with that moment? Oh, LIT now is the one that's popping up. Jess Bronson called it out right as soon as I was calling it out too. Oh, Ape Trades. It looked like that support held for a little bit and then flushed right through it. Jess Bronson, the only thing is that same trend line is exactly where we stopped, so it's still kind of short unless we get above that. Do you see that on my screen? That's the same trend line I drew for Ape Trades. And this is how shorts would actually find their trade, right? Because they're waiting for the break of uptrend. So this is that uptrend. They're waiting for the break of uptrend and then the retest to enter short. So honestly, they would be entering short right there. Blue might hit a new high here. Sniper Trades also not taking any trades today. You almost took a trade on blue 485. I see. Now keep in mind also blue is up already a good amount on the day, 20%. So the higher it goes, the more it's up here, the riskier it'll get. So I would be careful trading blue now. Especially look at this fade now. And then LYT could be the next play, but look at that short holding there. To me, that looks like the short entry. So always try to think of what shorts would be doing in those situations because you're trying to squeeze out shorts, not enter where shorts would be entering a trade. You traded Armed. I think you did call Armed earlier and got a nice play. Armed had a nice play through pre-market highs. So right there, you get one move up. Oh, frick. Every single day this happens, guys. Right here. Either break of this downtrend or this nice squeeze through those levels there. MTech refuses to give out 173 as support. Look at MTech. MTech looking strong off that 173 again. Very strong off 173. Not even bounces, like bounces and rips. So that is good to see. That is good to see. I'm going to jump in on this one. Break of $2. I'll chase this one. I will chase this one. I'll add to it. I'll play this one aggressively. Break of $2. So I have 5,000 shares here. I will re-add to this play. Playing it very, very aggressive. Stepping up to the play on this one. Stepping up to the play on this one. Please keep. No way, man. Shorts. I fucking hate shorts, man. I hate this market. I was up 1,300 on that play. That was a $1,300 winner, but it just fails. There's so many shorts everywhere, guys. Go back and rewatch my trade right there. Go back and rewatch my trade and look at my P&L. It happened so fast, but I was able to see it. I was able to see that $1,300 profit on the first pullback down. I went down to $700 profit. On that first pullback down, I went down to $730 profit. I decided not to close it for that next leg up. I know it happened fast, but I was able to see it, and I knew that that was going to happen. That is the same strong breakout that I was just explaining to you guys just like 5 minutes ago, right? That literally the same thing that I was just telling you guys of a strong breakout. Examples, let me go. It's literally what I have it labeled at. Strong breakout right here. You get consolidation. This could have been the attempt that we tried earlier, but then you got that one nice move up. Second candle opens and rips higher, right? This is a strong market right here. This is a low cap penny stock strong market right here. Pulls down, rips, keeps moving, right? That is what I was looking for here. But this is not a bull market. This is not a low cap penny stock momentum traders market. So this is what it's going to do. But look at that first move there. I added in here at the break of 190. I added up here at the break of 193 and held 193. That candle ripped up to 193. It slowly stayed there. So I re-added 5,000 shares. I was in this play with either 10,000 or maybe more than 10,000, because I don't know if I bought 2,500 and then added a 5,000. So I think I was in 10,000 shares. 10,000 shares at 196 all the way to 208. That would have been 10 cents, 1,000. No, I might have had more. Oh, maybe because of my low ad. But I just couldn't close it. I just didn't do what I thought it would do. But that's how it is, guys. That's how this market is. But I'm glad you guys were able to see that, because that was pretty cool. I was just explaining to you guys what can happen, what a strong breakout is, how MTIC was doing it. I mean, 173 down here pops once, 173 hit again, and instantly I say this is in a bounce. This is shorts covering here. They're getting trapped. Started ripping, popped up to 199, 191. I mean, that's when I was like, yep, this is shorts covering. I entered there. Pulled up higher, held 193, re-entered there, held it, re-entered 5,000 shares, break of $2, we got it all the way to 209, and then flush. Oh, that means sniper trades. That means you got filled at 201. Dang. Blue wants another high, though. Is that the picture of me? Yep, I knew I saw it. I knew I saw it. I knew I saw my $1,000 profit somewhere. It's kind of bought some at 178. It's kind of crazy how I'm able to see these things fast, right? But you guys will get there. Like even now, it happened so fast. I couldn't even think of what really happened. But I was able to know that I was up 1,000 something, and then when that second pullback down, I was up 700 something. So I was able to see that. Happened so fast, but I was able to see it. Blue still wants another reclaim of highs, so here comes MTech again. Wow. I was about to re-out on blue right there. I missed it. MTech just does not want to give out. MTech does not want to give it out. Give up, I mean. It seems like the difference between what just happened, and your example of the other chart is that longs and shorts had a big of a battle right before market open. Yeah, so you're gonna have shorts in. So let me see MTech, and then let me pull up my example for reference. Yeah, this one has less. Well, mm, I mean, I guess it would make sense, but it would make sense and it doesn't make sense, right? Because in here, I'm thinking there's less shorts in here. Hold on. APRN shot on alert. Oh. So, I guess I see what you're saying. Like, you're saying there's not as many shorts on this one, right? So it's like consolidating down here, but there's not that many spikes of shorts. Whereas opposed to on MTech, there's this spike here and then this spike here of more shorts, right? But to me, the more shorts that there is, the bigger the move can happen. But it could also mean the more shorts, the second it pops up, they don't want to give out yet, so they're re-entering that trade short, right? So I could see both sides of it, but you are right. This one has that initial spike, and then one spike of more shorts entering and two spikes, as opposed to my example has that one spike and then pulls back down, kind of just consolidates and then rips. What was the other example I had? Yeah, see, this one has the same thing. Another example. So this one has those two initial ones and then consolidates. So no random spikes of shorts re-entering until they get squeezed. So I could see what you're saying. I do see APR and Blair. It's shot on alert. It looks a little bit on the lower volume side right now. Blair might just call it. Blue is the one that doesn't want to give up either. Blue wants a new high here as well, 524. Neo broke that $20 to the top side, and then it's actually now using it as support. So if I was wrong on that first play, I could have re-entered that going the other direction. And that also would have worked. So we know what the key levels are. I'm going to stop out of here. So we know what the key levels are, right? I'm calling them out for you guys. So, what the heck? So I knew what the key level was, right? The key level on Neo was $20.97, right? So if I was looking for the short and I was trapped in here going short, well, it's most likely not going to go short anymore, right? So if it recovers that move, now I might look to enter that position on the long side there. So that could have been the re-entry there. If I knew I wasn't going short now, then I could have re-entered to the long side. So I don't even know how I've done today. I think I recovered my loss on MTech, but $880 profit as opposed to that $1,300. Once again, we're in a market that nothing is rallying, so if you get a move, you have to fully exit, and that sucks. Because there's trades where it will work out and trades where it didn't work out. On this one, I held it for the next leg up. It didn't work out. On blue, I closed it right here. I closed it and then rallied. So up $97 on blue and $80 on MTech. So at least two green stocks, two stocks traded, two green trades. Not much though. Blair is up for the day, $45 profit. Good job, Blair. Jose is up $3.49 on the day. What did you trade today, Jose? You're up a little bit more than me, so good job, good job. Or I guess double than me. Good job, Jose, good job. Blue does have that strong at 524 now, so I would be careful with blue. For one, you're overextended, and two, you've clearly noted that 524 is going to be a strong resistance to break. You have that nice engulfing candle with Vic volume right up to 524 and could not break it. MTech, somehow MTech is still consolidating, so maybe, but there's so many shorts in on this one that I would be afraid to just take another trade or chase another one. So that would be it for it. Do you think it's a rebound? Do you think this rebound will hold or sink right back down for MTech, or which one? Or blue? Oh, the market. Let me look at SPY. Here's blue at 524 again, strong volume there. $524 has an ask of, there we go. On this break, you want this candle to stay above it, to stay up high, to close high. You don't want that break to happen and candle tuck itself below. So that was good. You got another high, but it's looking weaker and weaker. Somebody was calling LYT, and remember I said this would be the place for shorts to enter? I was calling that place for shorts to enter, and it did pull back. So there was no reason for me to chase that one. Why? Because here's where buyers are entering. Here, here, here. And once that failed, you retest that uptrend. So this is bull side. You retest. This is bear side. This is front side. This is back side. This is good side. This is dark side. This is bullish. This is bears. This is buyers. This is sellers. This is entries. These are exits. You get it? You get it? You get it? Market. Overall market. Sorry. Overall market. Oh, overall market is crashing. I don't know. If it was me, I'd want this market to keep going down. Not because I want to buy puts or anything, but I mean, if you look at the big picture, we're still pretty... Hold on. We're still so extended. This is ridiculous. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna put max. So, this is how the market used to look, right? Back in 97 and 98. Uptrend, downtrend, uptrend, downtrend, uptrend, holds it. And then we start doing this. Look how high we are. This needs to pull back and trend under this 180 SMA. You see how it was normal back there? To trade under it, trade under it, trade over it, trade under it, trade over it. We have not traded under it for whatever that is. 2008 was the last time. So 15 years. So we are at a good play. Like if you're trying to add some, I added some long-term stuff now, but very small share size. I mean, not small share size, small amounts. But I would see if I would want this market to keep pulling back down, maybe 300s, which is possible. Maybe all year long we just kind of keep downtrending this way, and then next year we open up differently. And especially in the smaller time frame like this 180, this looks more bearish, right? So we nice opening, I mean nice little rally here. And I had this uptrend here on SPY, so 1, 2, 3 touches. We broke that down and then falling back down now. So here you'd be looking for this play to that touch there, and then moving lower again. Blue is still rallying. Blue is still going. Had a little bit more of another breakout there. You could have kept using that 524 support on 3 candles. 524 support on 3 candles, and you would have gone 10 cents to 535. I mean, if you were able to sell the top, obviously not likely, but I don't understand how you guys. Oh wait, no, I'm not listening to that. I think I heard some Eminem earlier, but not right now. Guys, another lesson for you guys. I say this all the time. If you are wrong on a trade, if you are wrong on a setup, get out of that trade. You guys know what I'm going to show you. Look at that. Good mentality on Neo right here. One low there, 2, 3 at 20. 1, 2, 3, 4 candles at 20.97, right? 20.97 was hitting today, and I wanted to short it, so I entered with some puts in this area right here, somewhere in there. It got up to 20.97 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, so I was still holding because all of those candles were closing below it. But the second this candle popped up here, closed above it, I got out of that trade here, and I said I am wrong on this trade. I will take my losing position, my losing trade, and call it a day, right? Oh, actually, I got out of that trade there, and I would be down even more now if I would have kept it. I said actually because of Tesla. I want to short Tesla now. Now I want to short Tesla. Do you guys think Tesla will pull back? Or you think Tesla's also doing what Neo's doing, reclaiming 667? This is pretty interesting. Look at this. So Tesla low here of 667, 667 there, 667 there, 67 all through this area, and we're getting back into that 667. Does Tesla hold 667 as support again, reclaim it and bounce up, kind of what it did this day, like that? So it failed through to 667 and then reclaimed it and then rallied. But this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times we get up to 667. Does it pull back, or does it actually reclaim it and keep going higher? Tesla will drop. Okay, yes, it will drop. News is negative and SPY is negative. It's getting pretty good volume here. CPNG is rallying. That was from Friday. That's the stock I tried shorting, and of course I went to the moon. Okay, you keep calling out FFIE, and I keep forgetting about it. Well, of course. You should have told me, Juan, look at this one right now. should have been like, Juan, you need to look at FFIE right this motherfucking second. Anybody on YouTube? How is everybody doing on YouTube? Anybody taking some trades? I see a lot of you guys are still on there, 50 viewers. So how are you guys doing? How was y'all's weekend? How are you trading today? What did you trade? How much are you up? How much are you down? Anything, guys? Any questions you guys have? Nope, just watching. Well, thank you, Jay Bailey. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys know, any questions you guys have, feel free to ask me. Anybody in chat, anybody on YouTube, anything. Jess Braun said, if you're down that much and you're that happy, then you got a lot of money, so you got to give me some too. Tesla is going for that reclaim. I do see it. I do see that on Tesla. It's also now running into an uptrend resistance, so this one right here. So it's had a big run, so this would be the place to enter maybe a small put, although Tesla doesn't have small puts, right? But here, uptrend, 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 uptrend there, and reclaim it, retesting it now, which you can see immediately touched it and pulled back. Beastie said CCL did you nice today, okay. Brutal day for me, down 1800 on the MTIC. Oh, I forgot you were still holding MTIC. Yeah, MTIC was hard to read, a lot of shorts, it's just ridiculous. I'm just ready for this stock. You want to quit. Quit for today, yeah? You'll quit for today, but you won't quit for good. You'll be back tomorrow, man. That's part of the game, and you're the Green Goblin. You're just like me. We'll get it back. Spy's moving up slowly. I feel like people are still on vacation. Like they called in on Friday and Tuesday and took a 5-day week. That could be true. Or maybe they just took the whole week off. Or maybe they just took all this summer off. All the bulls took summer off. That's what I think happened. MTech is back at that 173 pre-market high that we bounced out of. So here, I don't expect a bounce anymore. I expect a big flush through this level. I mean, maybe if it starts holding it and turns back around, but it's not going to do anything like this. So I would be careful seeing this MTech here to see if it flushes through that level. Lazy trader, you said on first. Okay, so you got green on MTech on this first opening candles, I see. Good job. Tesla hit that top of that trend line and is pulling back to 667. So here's the moment of truth. Do we hold 667 as support now again, or do we fade? Yeah, shorts do love this level here. FFIE is still rallying, but this is now getting into that place of blue, right? Where's the trades in here? This was nice. This right here was clean over here. This is where you load up right there. Look at FFIE. And this is how you guys can learn as well, right? Like, not just watch the market, but just go back to these stocks and say, okay, where would my trade have been? Okay, well, you have this nice move on this one as well, but it's just straight up flying through, right? So you wait for the consolidation, you wait to see a pattern, you wait to see this ascending triangle there. You wait to see that flat top there. You wait for that break. You wait for the retest to close above. All of that. You load up in there, and then you watch that one take off as well. So that could have been the trade on FFIE. Bro, why is my headset hurting my ear? Did a lot of you guys pop some fireworks yesterday or no? Question, what is your volume minimum for active trading on a given stock? There's not a specific magic number. As long as it's on the gapper list, it's going to have enough volume. Now, as far as like actually trading it, let's see. It just depends because some stocks are so cheap that the volume is going to be off. Like a $2-3 stock is obviously going to have a lot more volume than a $18 stock. But each candle, 300, 400, 500, 1,000 volume would be good. So this one, like you see, it's 33,000. That's not a lot. But if you go back to MTech, all of these candles in this range, look at that, 600,000, 300,000, 1 million, 1.1, 1.6. This nice squeeze that it did, 1.6, and then the rejection of that squeeze, 2.4. That's how you know shorts were coming in, right? Look, all of these. And how do I know the volume of each candle? Right here. Can you guys see it? I think it's on the way of my... Yeah, it's on the way of my momentum scanner. You guys can't see it. At the top of your chart. So in this little level right here, this little black line that I got drawn right here, it's already in your charts on Thinkorswim. VWAP bounce for blue. I don't know, man. I don't know. You got such a nice uptrend. Like, anywhere you draw this uptrend, you're on the backside of it. I draw it here, you're on the backside. I draw it through here, even there, you're on the backside up there. If I draw it here, you're on the backside. I guess I could do that, but you'd never know that, right? So this looks like the backside of blue. You might scalp it for a few cents, but it's not like you're going to buy VWAP and expect it to go back up to 535. APRN, I did see APRN earlier. I had an alert on it that shot up. Yeah, this is low volume. Another quick way for me to just tell is just look at the candles, right? Look at this candle and just look at it for 30 seconds. It moved once. Still once. Still once. It looks like it's frozen. There we go. Moved twice. 3 times. Right? It's like barely moving, and it's not like ticking. It's like boop, 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 right? And then if you go look at something else, like, well, this one still has lower volume. Let's see. Which one has good volume? Even Tesla, I mean. Go look at Tesla, and then just look at it for 30 seconds. 1 move, 2 moves, 3 moves, 4 moves, 5 moves, 6. I mean, it's just ripping through, right? You see that level, and that's what you want on the low caps. Here, look at this, guys. Clear as day. Clear as day. 667. Tucked below 667. Holding 667. Is this a flush? Is this the retest again of 667 to keep going lower? On Tesla, EBFM. So on Tesla, you are at the point of 667 again. EBFM is low volume. I would not trade that. Owen, you could have gotten a bounce of VWAP. I mean, VWAP a lot of times is going to hold that support resistance, right? And especially in a stock that you've never taken it all, you've never hit it all day. I mean, you hit it in the morning and then for 2 hours, right? You never came back and hit that VWAP as support. So you could have had a buy there, but keep in mind that VWAPs are different on different brokers, so it's not a specific number for everybody. For some reason, my VWAP is different than yours. So keep that in mind that not everybody's looking at the exact same price as you are. Jose, are you done trading today, Jose? Are you taking your $300 profit? Sniper trade, are you still in here? Are you still hanging around? Are you moping your lost sniper trades? Don't worry, I would be too. $1,800. $1,800 now. I'm crying. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Right now, 4 or 5 months ago, $1,800 lost. It's like, okay, one good day and I make it back. $1,800 lost now. Well, not the way sniper trades for me. $1,800 lost now. I need momentum. I need a good stock to rip for me to be able to make $1,800 on one trade. MTIC, right? I need that MTIC play to rip, hold, and keep moving for me to make $1,800. At the peak here, I was up $1,300, and that was a very good trade, very good move. I was not able to take it. By the way, a lot of you guys tell me why I don't look at 2 minutes or 3 minutes, and a lot of times, I mean, I will from now on. Kind of glance at them, a 5 minute for sure, but a 2 minutes or a 3 minutes. This right here, you wouldn't have seen it as clear on a 2 or 3 minute as I did on the 1 minute. I mean, the way it ripped up, the way it was holding 190, broke through 190, the way it held 193, broke 193, held 193, re-added 5,000 shares there, wrote it back up. I don't even know if I even took some out. Let's see if I actually even sold some. I think I sold some on that first push. So yeah, I added 2,500 at 194. That was my first ad. Wait, that couldn't have been my first ad. Shoot, I guess it was. 194, then re-added at 195, and then the big share size came up here at 195 as well, I guess. Yeah, that's right, I added 5,000. I took out... Okay, no, I did take some out. I took 5,000 out at 207. So I did get a nice exit there. That is the only reason why I was able to break even, because the remaining I took out 187. So yeah, I did lose on. So I made what I lost on the trade. Just Bronson, thanks for stopping by. See you tomorrow. No trades for you today, so that's good on being patient. I usually stop trading when I don't see any entry for more than 1 hour. Yep, that's right. I'm reviewing what the fuck happened, looking at time and sales. I had no chance to get out my stop loss. Okay, I see what you did. Yeah, you kept adding on the way down. Yeah, I straight up got out of that. Just because of that strong rejection, I got out of that. I'm honestly surprised this didn't even flush anymore. After this down here, I would have expected this stock to immediately flush down through here and that over here. But yeah, this is why the 1 minute helped me in this scenario, right? I was able to see it clear as day. Break of 190, break of 193, break of $2. Take some out. Immediately took out half up there. The only reason I'm positive on this trade is because I took out half at 207 EVFM. 207 and then came back down. What I should have done, which I don't have the hotkeys on Thinkorswim, is as soon as it popped up, take 207 profit and then instantly put a hotkey for break even trade, right? So I would have put a stop loss at 195. At that point, it would have came back, stopped me out at 195 for break even on those 5,000 shares. But because of the 5,000 shares that I took out at 207, I still would have been up $600-700 on that trade. But instead, I lost the $600-700 trade because my stop loss was not there, break even, and flushed down to 187. So I lost 7 to 8 cents on that with the remaining. So EVFM. EVFM, EVFM. dude goes hard for streaming live for free. Lil James, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Heck yes, man. A lot of free info, a lot of free knowledge, a lot of free mentorship, man. Anything you want, ask me. Go ahead and ask me. I missed my entry on MTech at 201, but I'm glad I did. Yeah, that's why right now this market is just not it. Little James, did you trade today? Is this your first time on here or not? Welcome in though. Very small day though, so stop loss doesn't guarantee an order gets filled at the set price. Correct, it doesn't. But with, hold on, let me show you. Let me show you this. Let me show you this. I got you. Where the fuck is MTech? Right here. Excuse me, Stormy. I'm gonna run over your till. With 2,398,909 shares traded on this candle. I hope that 5,000 shares would have stopped out where I wanted to, or at least the majority of them. With 2 million shares, 2.4 million shares traded, I'm trying to take out 5,000. I'm pretty sure I would have at least taken partial, if not all of it, at my stop loss. But even that, it would have saved me a little bit if it took 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 out through that level. I think it would have at least taken some out, yeah. But I get what you're saying. It won't guarantee it, but it will. I guarantee you it would have taken more than me not taking them out and taking a loss at 187 instead of 195. So I do think it would have done something. But oh well, I'm not mad about it. Oh, I was gonna import my trades. I've had a rough couple of weeks, I guess I should say now, instead of a couple of days. So for everybody here, that is new, I've had a lot. Last week was actually the worst week I've ever had all year long. I finished the week at like negative $1,000, which I'm okay with that. $1,000 is not that. It's not that bad. But today I am up almost $200, $180 profit today. That is not counting my Neo puts or my Tesla puts or anything like that. I don't count those. This is only shares. Plus that the Neo puts and the Tesla puts or whatever is on a different account, so I don't track any of those guys. Blair's up $40 for today, so calling it there. Good job, Blair. You have a good rest of your day. Thanks for coming in here after a long weekend. Everybody here, thanks for waking up. I don't know if you guys were up late last night. All right, folks, heading out for the day. Stay safe out there. Appreciate it, Sniper Trades. I might be heading out pretty soon, too. I mean, it's 10 in the morning for me. And I do want to keep finishing my course. I am so close. I am so close. I think for sure it'll be out by the end of July. I have probably 3 or 4 more videos to record, but after that I have to open up the whole website and upload videos, and I don't know how long that'll take. I don't know if there's a couple things that I have to probably do on that side. That might take me a couple days of work or something like that, but I don't think it'll be too bad. So by the end of July I should expect that it should be up and running and ready to go. So FFIE is still wanting to keep rallying. Look at this uptrend still holding on FFIE. Well, the volume is kind of dying off, which is not what you want. Right, so here you got volume increasing right here. Volume increasing as stock is increasing, and then volume is actually decreasing even though the stock is still at those levels. Right? So look at this volume bars here all the way down to down here, even though stock is getting up to a key level of breaking out again. Sniper Trade, I think you already took off, but if not, appreciate you being here. You have a good day and see you tomorrow. Rough day for you today, but you'll get it back tomorrow. LIT, big move on LIT. Sniper Trade's just typing, still in here. Big loss today for you, man, but you got it. You've got it. You haven't had a single red week since September, so you're still in it. You're still in it. You got 3 days to get it back. Very rough. I'm not used to big losses like this. That's okay. It's okay, but that is very good on your part, though. If you're not used to a $1,800 loss, you're doing something good. If you're not used to that, I mean, if you're not used to that, you're doing something good. Why? Because you're not having them often. Have an $1,800 loss, and I'm like, frick, man, again. Again. But Sniper Traits, I mean, I know your experience, and I know you're all that, but if you need somebody to tell you, get off the screen today, don't trade, then I'm telling you right now. Just end your loss at $1,800, walk away, don't try to force any other trades, try to minimize your loss or anything like that. You can, if you see a really good setup, just play it smaller share size and try to minimize it, but don't try to get it all back. But I'm sure you know that, so. I'm sure you know that. Tesla is still holding 667 as resistance right here. I'm gonna what? Heed to that advice. Okay. I was trying to read head out and it just wasn't there. I was like, I'm gonna head out to that advice, but it wasn't there. I was really trying to make it say that. EVFM still. So Tesla is consolidating at 666, 667. It's probably just waiting to see what the market does. EVFM, y'all are calling out. EVFM. EVFM reclaiming $1. What is EVFM's high? $150 though. $1.50. Pre-market high is 110. Smitty17, what's up? How are you, man? Did you have a good weekend, Smitty? Did you pop some fireworks, eat some burgers, hot dogs? What do you guys eat for 4th of July? Or you just didn't do anything? I can't tell if the volume and moving is a good pairing. Oh, John, first day in this chat. Awesome. And thus far has been great. We'll definitely be coming back here daily. Appreciate it, John. Appreciate it. Did you come over from another Tradecaster streamer? Is this your first time on Tradecaster at all? Is this your first time on Tradecaster at all? You had to work yesterday, Jose? Dang. Smitty's in Canada. It's like, I don't celebrate 4th of July. First time ever. Awesome, John. Awesome. Appreciate it. Appreciate you coming in here. Any questions you got, feel free to ask me. Feel free to ask the chat. And we're here to all learn off of each other. So I am not a master professional day trader who makes millions. I'm just a 24-year-old who makes money in the stock market, right? So I learn from you guys learn from me, and we all try to make money together. July 1st though, Canada Day. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I need to post it more TikToks and finding and directing people, but I mean, I'll work on it. I wanted to get my course out first, which I assume you already know how to trade, which is good. So still keep asking me questions, but I want to get my course out first, and then really maximize or try to maximize the advertising. Bro, my ears are hurting with my headset today. Holy crap. Neil, why did I cut that trade? Why did I cut that trade for a loss? Look at that. Why did I re-enter here to go short? Because I wanted that $20.97 as resistance now. I was looking for this move down. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles holding it. I was feeling confident. until this stupid candle here had to ruin the fun and close above it. I got out of that trade. You could have actually re-entered it for the long side there. Now that I knew it was going to go long, I should have used it as a support again. From $20 all the way to 21.5. That could have been a 50-cent move right there. But I cut it out at a loss, took that one as a loss, and let it go, and it was for a good reason, right? So keep my losses small on those, and then find one big winner. How much do I pay for my screeners? It's like a little bit under $100 a month because I pay for the whole year already. So I paid for the whole year, which I think it's like, I think the exact number is 1068 divided by 12. So $90 a month. That sounds right. Yeah. So I pay $90 a month for them, which is kind of a lot. I am still holding my Tesla put now that we got under that 667 level. So I do have a Tesla put open for $90 profit right now. $80 profit. FFIE going again. FFIE break of $5 is what it wants. FFIE wants $5. Psychological whole numbers up here, $5. Adding on these pullbacks to see if we get that reclaim back up, that topping wick, just like that, and then move back up to $5. Just like that, just like that. $4.95. Here we go. Can we break $5? This is the target that I wanted. So I'm going to take that out and have 2,000 shares left that I will put at a break-even stop loss. I'll take some more out there. I have 1,500 shares left. So did you guys know I was saying it wants $5? That's the next psychological number, right? So on that, oh wow, that's a very nice move. I'll take that nice move. I'll take that nice move. Of course I will take that nice move. I'll keep 500 shares here. This could be a retest right there, $5. People retesting $5, entering on that support of $5. There we go. Did you see that micro pullback? Did you see that micro pullback, guys? I preach that all the time. Now for that next high. Now for that next high. There we go. There we go. 500 shares left. Okay, now I'm getting this momentum through $5. Psychological numbers, right? I have no business trading this stock down here when I have no idea what it's doing. I'll wait for that consolidation and then for it to finally open up through a key level, and then I will take a trade. 300 shares left, so I'll take out 100 here at 512. I think my chameleon ate freaking floor down there. LYT is also curling back up. LYT is curling back up as well to that 630 level. I have 200 shares left on this one. Beauty, great job. Of course. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Have 200 shares left. Take 100 there. And I got 100 shares left. And this will be the last trade of my day. Locking in almost $400 on this trade right here. Plus the other 200. So now that makes a $600 day. Can I get... Take out... There we go. What a nice opening. $377.57 right there in about 2 minutes. Round of applause, round of applause, round of applause. This is the momentum I'm waiting for. This is the momentum I wait patiently all day long to find a trade like this. This is what I need. This is what I shine in squeezes, right? Squeezes, short momentum, traps, shorts getting squeezed out of a certain level. That is where I will jump in and attack them. Did you guys see that clear micro pullback to $5? I could have re-added on that one as well. So here starts opening up. I know $5 is around the corner, so I get a small pullback and start buying that dip, creating a bottoming tail to recover and take that next trade to $5. Once we break $5, first candle breaks $5, close above $5, micro pullback, retest of $5. I mean, look at this clean retest of $5, guys. Everything in the stock market is according to pennies. Look at this. Right here. Actually, this isn't even it. There we go. Can you guys see it now? I do this all the time. to show you guys how accurate these entries are. If you can't tell me this isn't psychological numbers, that retail should tell you. Here, if you can't see it on my screen, you'll see it on my camera. You guys see it? Oh my god, that's funny. I'm kidding. But yeah, that's the psychology behind that trade right there, right? $5 psychological hold number that's next. So start taking some dips right below it. Get to $5, take some profit out. Micro pullback. Could have re-added on that trade. Honestly, I missed it, but I held my shares, so I didn't close them out completely because I knew this would have a next leg up. So next leg up and then start selling up here. So here's my trades to show you guys. I jumped in with, dang, only 3,000 shares. And then sold at $5, so always take your profit out at $5. So 503, 496, 495, 93, and then for that squeeze, leave your runners at 5.1, 5.10, 5.9, 5.23, 5.29, 5.18, just like that. And just like that, as a slow day today, for keeping my losses small last week, I probably just remade everything that I lost Monday through Friday, because wait, what did I do? And I'll show you guys. Sitting at $555 profit today. Hold on. I need to read some comments. Real quick. 550 break should push to 6 based on the daily. Very slim chances though. Yeah, you're right. So the next target on this one would be 550. If 550 breaks, your next target is 660. I mean $6. Sorry. Especially in this parabolic momentum, right? So you start taking it out and you start looking at just 50 cents. 550, $6, 657. As long as you got room on your longer time frame to keep running, which, I mean, this has room to. Sorry, I got the hiccups, guys. To 593 right there, so we call it $6, right? It's got room to 593. Look at all these wicks up here at $5. So it definitely has room to that level. Oh god, I got the hiccups. Sorry. If only I could see you guys, then they'll go away. Nah, I'm kidding, guys. I'm kidding, guys. I turned off. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was going to tell you. Wish you would have entered strong as you did earlier on that other trade with 10k shares for real. Yeah, I should have. But this still looks good. I mean, it's holding these lows here, so it still looks decent. So FFIE, watching it to see if it's got another move here. You're trying to hold this low of 5758. 5758 on this one. My put on Tesla is up $100 on that side. So still holding that put on Tesla for $100 profit right now. Great trade there. Congrats. Appreciate it, Jose. Appreciate it. EBFM. Okay. Oh, wow. Look at that strong consolidation on EBFM. I did not see that earlier. Now, this one, a little bit of lower volume, which is why it's moving like that. I call these barcodes. So you see how it's very robotic, like almost holding to exact levels non-stop. That tells me it's lower volume, but it doesn't mean you can't find a trade. On here, I would probably see if FFIE holds $5 again as support. And technically, you still have this uptrend here as well. The only thing I don't like is this super big topping tail. You spike up to 536 and pull back down to 519. So pretty big pull down there on just that 1 minute candle. Barcoder, yeah. FFIE breaking down below $5, not what you want to see. Not what you want to see, but we'll see if this one recovers and keeps moving higher again. It's up also a pretty good amount, 40% today. You've had very nice run, right? So this kind of looks like blue on the other hand as well. And once you get, Tesla got down to 661. I see that, 662 right now. VWAP is still down there at 660, 659 I think, so it still could move lower. I'm still holding my putt. And then NIO, I guess NIO on the other hand, so okay, hold on. Here goes FFIE. That was the trend line play. That was a trend line play on FFIE. Very good off those lows. What is this high here that we got stuck at earlier? 519, right? So can we break 519? 550 would be the next level on this stock. $519. If we break 519, we hit 536, and then 550 would be the next level. 550 is right there. That's what I'm looking at, right? 550 breaks, then we're looking at $6. This one just wants to take off just like that. Wow. I would still be looking for 550. So if we get this nice candle to close here, $20 seconds left on this candle. See if this candle pops back up. If not, I will not be interested on it. If this candle closes down here, I will not be interested on it. But if it squeezes some of these shorts that are piling in right now here at 540, 536, and reclaims that level, then they could get squeezed out and you'll get a bigger move through 550, right? So candle close down there, no trades. I'll leave it alone. Or I'll wait for that next candle to come back up again. Bradley Rogers, what's up, man? How are you? I'm pretty good. How are you, man? How was your weekend? How was your 4th of July? Did you have a lot of fun? Did you pop some fireworks, have family over, eat some burgers or anything like that? Unless you're Smitty over there in Canada, so they're just having a relaxing day over there yesterday. Here we go. Reclaim of that 536 level. Now shorts are going to be trying to get out of this play. Candle closes up here. I will take that next one. You got 30 seconds though, so still a long wait. And then last 15 seconds on this candle right here. Candle needs to pull back up. Candle needs to pull back up in these last 10 seconds, 5 seconds here. Last 2 seconds here. Nope. Closing below. No trades. No trades there. I will not chase something that is not closing below, that is closing below what I wanted to, right? So 2 topping tails there. I want to trade over 5. I want to trade over 536, but I'm not going to just randomly buy a candle that's popping up over 536 and then closing below 536. That is not what I want. What we could do is what we did earlier, right? So you get that nice move up, and your 550 is your level, right? So you could take dips down here. And then wait for that reclaim. This could be a nice support down here where that 519 was. $5.19 trying to hold that support. I might take a very small stab with 500 shares. Just 500 shares, very small. See, 519 wants to hold that support, which was earlier, right? So this was at resistance. We couldn't hold it at all. We broke down below, but now we're reclaiming it. And I want to see if this candle holds 519 and then curls back up again. We do have those two topping tails up top, so it makes it a little bit riskier, but I'm only jumping in with 500 shares just to see if we get this 519 to hold and reclaim back up, or another stab at 550. Oh, that was a lot of shorts coming in on that pop back up. There's just a small little stab here. This candle's about to close. It closed below, so I'll get out of that trade there for even a small profit. It closed below that, so I'd be scared this is going to keep pulling down. If it pops back up, then I'll take another trade. I'll re-jump on it through that 550 level. For now, I'll get out. LIT cup and handle on the intraday, maybe. I do see that. I do see that big curl, and right now you're on the handle part of it, so I do see that. He's calling out LIT right here, cup, handle right there. So watch LIT for a new move. Still watching FFIE for a next leg up as well. FFIE, can we reclaim this 536 and hold 536? Here we go. Don't like the way that candle popped up and instantly tucked below. Even now it's still right there at 536. $30 left on this candle. You could see it, even the candle body is hanging out below 535. That is not what you want to see. That is not. I'm good, man. Thanks. I'm from Ireland, so I didn't celebrate it. Just a normal weekend for me, man. Good job being green today. No trades for me today. No obvious gappers at the open. Yeah, the gappers were not the best, so I was able to find a trade on FFIE here, which was my best trade of the day through this move here. Through that move there, and then right now trying to see if I get the break of 550, but it's not moving the way I wanted to. It's not clearly ripping like it did here, right? You get one candle move, pull back, one candle move, micro pullback, $5, and then rip. Here it's one move, tucks below, one move, tucks below, one move, stays right at it. So not that interesting. Oh, I was gonna point out NEO. You might get that trade on FFIE, but honestly, I mean, I'm interested on it, but I will not be upset if I miss it. So on NEO, if I zoom out, I have this little uptrend channel drawn on NEO right here. Right? So channel, this is a high, the low, high, low, high. Fell out of that channel and then reclaimed it. So right there, you can see this dotted lines is holding there, pulled up to the top of that channel, which is kind of up here, right there. Pulled it, held back, held it, and then today on the smaller time frame, or the 5-minute time frame, look at this right here. So this is still that uptrend channel. You guys can see it right here. Uptrend, 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 and today, look where we turned around. Now I was shorting it here. Maybe I was a little early to the game. Maybe I shorted it here. The retest of that channel. Oh wow, FFIE freaking ripped through 550. Of course. I even said I wouldn't be upset, but I think I am kind of upset. This is the one that had room up to 580, 590, maybe $6. Why is this candle like frozen? I'm seeing if FFIE wants to really keep curling back up to 6. I would not be surprised if this stock does keep curling back up to 6. Is he all good? What is that for? Active trader's son's apartment burned down from electrical fire. Dang, that sucks. And Bradley Rogers, normal weekend for you, man. So I'm glad at least you had a good weekend, a little break off the market, and then back up to this week. I guess you technically didn't have yesterday off then. We had yesterday off, so today's the first day of this week for us trading here in the USA. No trading yesterday for us. This one is holding up pretty strong. So FFIE, 2 candles here already holding these levels. So if this candle closes here in 10, 12 seconds, might take a new high of 5.7, break a new high, and then maybe gets another squeeze up to $6. Maybe, only maybe. Only maybe, so nothing's guaranteed. I tried taking a quick stab through pre-highs, but I got filled low. Got filled high and exited low, so I lost about $10 on that trade. Now this is all for fun. Right? I'll just stop out. I'm going to be done on the day, so I lost about $13, $14 there. But I'm going to keep my green day today. It'd been a while since I went green, so feels good to be green. Let me see. I got to re-import this, though, just to make sure I got it all up to date. And I'll show you guys my P&L on TraderView, so you guys know, everybody that's new here, you guys can see exactly what I'm looking at. So today I was up 555, so now I am up 542 on the day. Friday last week I lost 100. So this, alright, let me show you this. Here is my calendar for this year. I had from June 28th, Tuesday, red day, Wednesday, red day, Thursday, red day, Friday, red day. That's 4 red days in a row, and that is by far the most I have ever had a losing streak of. So 4 days red is the most I ever had. You can see before I had 2 there, none there, none there, none there, 3 here. 2021, I had 3 days in a row there. 2 days, 2 days, 2 days, 3 days, 2 days, 2 days, and that's it. Never had 4 days red in a row. But statistically today, every time I have 4 red days in a row, next day I'll be green. That's how you gotta think about it. It's all in here. Trading is all in the head. But yeah, I was able to keep June small though, so even though I had those 4 red days towards the end of June, I still came out positive in the month. Let me see. Here is FFIE. Here's FFIE again. Central time zone, where you at? Central, I'm central. And 6 pets passed away as well. Just sharing the link from Active. Their insurance company had dropped, and so they had no insurance with over 75K in damages. Lots of people having issues with homeowners insurance out in Florida right now for some reason. I'm not from the US, but Florida does seem to be a problematic place. A lot of things. I don't know what's worse, the 75K or the 6 pets. Hope they get sorted out and recover from it. Yeah, that's sad, man. A lot of sad things happen in the world. The world is a sad place. Last 30 days, still up $5,500. So here's my rough little patch that I had. So green, 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 one red day, green, 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 small red day, green, 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 bigger red day, bigger red day, bigger red day, and then 3 small red days in a row. This is what happens when you keep them small right there. One day takes them all back out. So back in the groove, back in the stock market. So I think that will conclude my trading for today. I don't think I will trade anymore. My Tesla put is somehow still up $100, but it's not fading like I wanted to. So I don't know if I should lock my profit of $99 or leave it open. Dang, Mersa, you're kicking me out. I said I think that conclude my trading. Mersa's like, have a good day, bro. See you later. Mersa was waiting for me to say something to just kick me out. I hope you lost money today, Mersa. I hope you got caught up in that nasty flush on MTech right at 209. I hope your fill was 209. I hope you tried marketing in at $2, got a fill of 209, and then you re-added down here again and then stopped out at 173. Mersa. I'm kidding. Mersa's been here since the beginning, so I love Mersa. No, sir, didn't take it. I'm green. Good job, Mersa. Good job. Mersa's been killing it recently. He's been killing it recently. So, good job, Mersa. FFIE could get that $6 break, and you might get a next move, but look how extended we are up here. So, pretty extended already. Had one nice opening, whereas the one trade I took. So I'd be a little bit cautious to anticipate another breakout like this up here, right? It could happen, but I would be less comfortable taking another trade like this, where re-adding, micro pullback, re-adding, and then getting highs, right? So I think I will call it a day, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you, everybody that came in here. If you are new, like John, appreciate you coming in here. If anybody here was new on YouTube, appreciate you guys coming in here as well. Hopefully I get to see you guys again, and you guys keep coming back, and you guys are learning a lot. So, Smitty, thank you for stopping by. John, appreciate it. Debbie, Mersa, Jose, Darth Trader, all of you guys. Sniper Trades, I don't know if he's in here watching. Rosendo, Jofi, everybody. So, see you tomorrow, brother. Always appreciate it. No problem, man. No problem. Alright, bro. See you tomorrow. Good rest of your day. Appreciate it. Today, somebody asked me how much did I make today total exactly. I was up 555 and took a small scalp on that last place, so up 542. $542, I'll take that. Decent day, right? Started red, actually. Recouped it, broke even, one good trade, and then that nice last trade at the end that was able to get the nice squeeze momentum, and then that small little scalp loser over there. FFIE would be the only stock to keep looking at to trade, but it's higher, getting riskier. You're actually trying to get $6 now, so riskier. LIT looks like it had that cup and handle but pulled back. MTech, it looks like MTech's done. I wouldn't even trade MTech. Maybe blue, but also blue. I mentioned blue was in the backside. Blue right here. So I was drawing those trend lines, whether you draw it here or either you draw it there, whether you draw it there. I would think it's right there. That is the backside of blue. So this is where shorts are in and take it back down. Same thing happened with LIT, right? So this was that trade. Short there. They got that nice move. Not until you got a break of downtrend here. Right there is where you would jump back in and break of downtrend to up there. But that's not the way I trade, so I'd leave it alone. And there goes FFIE. Jose, gracias. Nos vemos, bro. Nos veremos mañana. I will see you guys tomorrow. Yep. Good way to start the week. Bro, I'm an animal lover. You guys know all my zoo behind me. Alright, guys. Y'all have a good one. And oh, look. See that $6 squeeze and 10, 20, 30 cents right away after $6. 10, 20, 28 cents after it. So, Could have been a trade. I'll leave it alone. I'll walk it with my $540 profit. I will see you guys tomorrow. Y'all like the Benny? Stay tuned. They'll come out soon. They'll come out after the course. Y'all guys have a good one.